The next thing different about bar joists is the hold points. Bar joists have hold points that you can adjust just like steel. What we're going to do is go into the architectural bin and we're going to select a bar joist, and we're going to come into the bar tab in the item box, and we're going to choose hold by top center. Just like in steel, you got top center bottom, left center right. We have the same thing for bar joists. The only difference is that the top center for bar joist is actually right where the crosshairs are on the right isometric view. It's actually at the top center of the seat. The center, if we go down one notch on the z-axis to center would be the bottom of the seat. And the last hold point you would need to know would be the bottom center. And when you hold a bar joist by the bottom center, PractiCAD is actually holding that entity by a hold point, which we're going to represent with these lines. If we drew a line across the plane from the bottom chord and the top chord center, right where they crossed, you can see it on the left, right at that point where they cross would be holding this by the bottom center. So we can place it by any of these hold points. You also notice that these hold points will show up in the elevation box when you're drawing as well. We're going to grab a bar joist from our bin, and you can see right here that we've got the top, center, and bottom of the bar joist, and you can see that the top center and center are just the top and bottom of the seat, so they're only 6 inches apart. And of course that would be the seat depth, which is 6 inches. So we can also adjust these on the fly. The last thing inside the box would be the slope parameters. Please see the tutorials on the rise and run slope for steel. They are identical in bar joists.